makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya.
What is going on, guys? We are back for another episode of my WWE 2K15 MyCareer, and you see Mac is ready. After passing the Performance Center test, he is ready to make his NXT debut. He's going to see if he can be better than John, who dominated in NXT before, of course, being injured. So we're going to see his full, complete, unedited NXT debut match. Then we're going to see the endings of his next 3 matches, as he is on a quest for the NXT Championship. So you see, here he is. He doesn't even have time to act heelish. He doesn't even have time to play the bad guy. He's just too amazed by this NXT crowd, taking it all in, thinking of the years of hard work and dedication it's taken to become
making
a
his way to the ring
WWE superstar.
from Miami,
he is
Florida,
ready
the
for his
superstar.
first NXT match against El Hondero. See, Mac, just like his brother with the plain black tights, they know who John Masters is, and so they're supporting Mac so far. We'll see if Mac will turn that support against him with his arrogant ways. But so far, the fans are loving Mac Masters. They want the next John Masters, and they think it's going to be Mac, but Mac is going to show out and prove that he is not the next John Masters. He's the first Mac Masters. So he is ready, and we are ready. El Hondero is ready, and Mac knows that he can win this match because he knows that he is the best wrestler on the planet. So as we load into this, Mac is ready to shine and make his NXT debut in front of a live crowd. It's no more just build him on and six rings in the Performance Center to surround him. It's an actual crowd, and he's going to start off locking up with El Hondero. El Hondero gets the advantage. He was in the same NXT recruitment batch that we were as the Mrs. and Inseguri, so you got to think this is either his debut or one of his first matches as well. He wants to show what he's made of. He wants to make a name for himself in the NXT universe. But now Mac Masters countering is El Hondero, and Mac Masters now going after him once again with some punches. Both of these men are very quick. I'm trying to see if speed comes involved in this, and a nice Inseguri there from Mac. Mac looking to gain the early momentum. But these guys not very leveled up, so I don't know if this will be the longest match. Hopefully Mac can put him away early. And now Mac going after El Hondero, dragging him towards the ropes. It's not working. I guess he doesn't have that ability upgraded quite yet. So Mac now hammering away once again on El Hondero, continuing to punch away, and a big kick there all the way to the head, showing off his flexibility. And now whips Hondero across the ring, and a big power slam there from Mac Masters, showing off some power gains, something that his brother did frequently. Now El Hondero with a side Russian leg sweep.
The superstar with a counter out of nowhere, and that move will just about take your head off.
Mac going to isolate El Hondero, and a big elbow drop there from Mac Masters. Haven't seen a lot of high flying from him so far.
And he dodges that one.
Countered by El Hondero, who's on the outside of the ring. And a big drop kick sends Mac to the floor. Mac close to the NXT universe, and now will come El Hondero after him. And El Hondero looking for a big DDT, but a nice counter there by Mac. And a big clothesline there from Mac Masters, as he's looking to gain advantage on the outside. Mac entering the ring.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
But El Hondero
what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
Mac taunting once again to this crowd. He did that a lot in
between the ropes.
The Performance Center, and he's doing it again here, and a nice kick there.
And down he goes.
And Mac again attacking the back of El Hondero with that elbow drop.
He's looking to
Mac is going to go second rope, doesn't have the top rope ability enabled, and he kicks off Hondero, and a big
huge
double axe handle there, and now going for the cover. 1,
he wasted no
2,
time going for that pin.
Kicks out at 1. Hondero showing resiliency. And a big DDT there from Mac. You get a look at his
After all of
bar.
these shots to the
He's
head,
very fresh.
I've got a
He's
feeling
worked
that
out
Soup's going to be
Hondero.
on his
A lot of
diet for
big
the
kick
foreseeable
right
future.
there. Mac with his signature now.
Whoa, he's measuring.
The Mac Factor,
That's gotta be
the
it.
Mac Factor connects, and this match is going to be over soon, it looks like.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Mac stalking him. And a big DDT there to El Hondero. Looks like he's toying with him before he wants to finish him off. Mac looking to set it up. And here it comes. The Mac attack. He has him up and he hits it. The Mac attack connects to El Hondero. And that's going to be it. Mac going for the cover. Eventually, you think, there he does. There's the 1, 2, 3, and Mac Masters is victorious in his first ever NXT match. Mac Masters is officially 1-0 in NXT. He's made his debut, and he's beat him in a nice little match. Wasn't the longest match, but
and here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Offense. He was too busy playing defense against Mac. So Mac scoring the easy win as he thinks he should. Mac thinking to himself that he's better than anyone in NXT. But the actions are what
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Wow, he just never got out of the starting gate. What an impressive victory that was.
So Mac is celebrating here in front of this NXT universe. Even though Mac seems to be kind of a jerk, NXT still loves Mac Masters. We'll see if that continues. So we go out of this match. As I said, we're going to show the ending of 3 more matches. So we're going to see what William Regal, the NXT General Manager, has to say. First of all, we're going to go look at the match. Instant Classic. There we go. And we already have 1,000 social media followers. So we get some good VC. And he says, okay, that's a start. I can see some potential in you. And he says, let's just see if you can string together some wins and you get a more contenders match. So that's what we're going to do. You see this match. Very even. You see Tommy Wall has a signature. Mac has a signature. What's going to happen? And Tommy Wall just hit his signature. Big boot. That may be all one. No, kick out from Mac. Tommy Wall is more damaged, but he has a finisher equipped. And a big spine buster there, but that's not his finisher. We're getting towards the end of this match. Let's see what happened. 1, 2. No, Mac kicks out at 2. A very competitive second match for Mac Masters, but he fights back there. And a big chop knocking down the big Tommy Wall. What's going to happen? Will Mac be able to finish him off? Mac's going for it. The Mac Factor connects. Will that be all? Mac out of stamina. He needs to really hit that cardio more, do some jump ropes and stuff to get that cardio and that stamina up. But looking to set up for the Mac Factor with the Mac attack. Check that, and he does. He hits the Mac attack. And there he goes. Cover. 1, 2, 3, and Mac Masters is 2-0 in NXT. So he beat El Hondero, and then he beat Tommy Wall in a great match. You look at the highlights from it, some parts that we didn't see.
And here's just some of the action
and
we saw during the match.
There, as you saw, one of Mac's favorite moves, that Inseguri. But Tommy Wall was able to kick out of it. Looks like maybe these two are going to have a rivalry in the future. That big boot is signature move. But Mac was able to kick out and then hitting the Mac
WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
And scoring the pinfall victory. So as Mac celebrates, we're going to go in and see our raid for the match, see what William Regal has to say.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
So it says we have another Instant Classic match, 4.5 stars. We'll now have 2,000 social media followers, get some more skill points and some VC. William Regal says, wow, you're better than I thought. Everyone in the locker room is talking about you. In fact, some want to fight you. So we'll see who wants to fight us, and it ends up being another created player, Zeus Tucker. So we still haven't faced a real NXT superstar yet.
Wow. Look at the fire
anyway, you see Mac and Zeus, and Mac about to hit the Mac attack, and he does. Zeus looking for that comeback, but it's been all Mac in this match. Only 14% for Zeus Tucker. But you see, Zeus was getting up, so he's showing some resiliency like Brock Lesnar, just not selling finishing moves. And now Zeus with a big backbreaker. So then Mac gets up, and he's going to hit a big DDT, looking to put away Zeus Tucker. He's only had 19%, so he's going to cover him, but a rope break occurs. Mac looking to go 3-0 in NXT. So Mac stalking Zeus Tucker, running the ropes, and Zeus Tucker knocks him down. It's like a big wall. And now Mac with a big kick to the gut, and a big chop chopping down Zeus Tucker. Mac going second rope. Still don't have that top rope ability. And looking for the big splash, but he doesn't have the range yet, and he misses the splash. So a big DDT there on Zeus Tucker. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no, 3. He didn't get it. I thought he didn't get it at first. It looked like Zeus was going to kick out, but apparently Zeus Tucker isn't as strong as I thought he was. He succumbed to the DDT. It didn't even take a signature finisher. He's going to have to work on his game. Looks like a creepy Bray Wyatt. But anyway, he hit the Mac Factor and the DDT ended it. I guess Stone Cold and Paul Heyman will like that because they said they wanted people to not kick out of DDTs anymore. So he didn't kick out of a DDT. So he failed at the DDT, and Mac is 3-0. We get a look at what William Regal has to say as well as our grade for the match. I don't know if it'd be that good. I guess I don't think it was that good because we just dominated that. That probably wasn't entertaining. And then he said, "This is it. I'm putting you up against one of the top guys in NXT. Show me you can put on an exciting match in NXT, and you might get a title shot." And we're going up against our first real guy, it's Bo Dallas. And so we're going to see if we can beat Bo Dallas. Although he did say just put on an exciting match. So maybe if we put on a classic match and we lose, we'll still get a title shot or we'll still get a chance at the title. So you see Bo Dallas coming out. He's going to want Matt Masters to Bo lead. Of course, John, he couldn't beat Bo Dallas the first time around, I believe. Or either that, I think he struggled in NXT. And beating Bo Dallas really turned his career around. So we'll see if Matt can beat Bo Dallas. It was a classic match between Bo Dallas and his brother John. That really turned it around and helped skyrocket John Masters to what he was going to become before his injury. So you see Bo Dallas and Mac very back and forth. Mac has actually gotten more offense, but Bo is more resilient. He's higher upgraded, so he has less damage attributed to him. So he's only done 70%. Meanwhile, we've done 107, but we're like twice as much unhealthy, or our health is down twice as much as Bo's. But we do have a signature and finisher, so if we can hit those, maybe we can finish it off and continue the streak. We might get a Goldberg thing going on. It might be 176-0, and now a big leg sweep there from Mac, looking to come back despite acting like a jerk in his matches. Bo Dallas seems like a bigger jerk, so the NXT is certainly behind Mac Masters in a big spine buster there. They want a new face of NXT, and now a single leg, and this is what happened. Baron Blade put this on him in the tryouts, and he tapped, and then he taps to Bo Dallas. He taps out to Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas wins by way of submission. Maybe that's Mac's kryptonite, the single leg Boston Crab. Of course, I believe that's what Baron Blade put him in the first episode where he tapped out and hit his NXT tryouts. Bo Dallas puts him in a single leg Boston Crab, and he taps out once again. So the future may not be looking bright when it comes to Mac in a title shot as he loses to Bo Dallas. But William Regal did say just put him on a great match, and they certainly did have a great match.
Here
so
is
we'll
your
see
winner,
what happens. But Bo Dallas does win.
What a nasty hold that was.
Maybe that's the move that everybody should use against Mac Masters, that single leg Boston Crab. So Bo Dallas is victorious. He got Mac Masters in the NXT Universe to Bo lead. So as we wrap up this episode, let's see if we get a title match or not. Do we have to go through another 4 opponents since we lost? What's going to happen? Let's see what William Regal says. First, let's get a look at the match. How good was it, according to, I guess, Triple H has ever given out these ratings? It was average. I thought it was pretty good, but apparently, I guess because I lost, it says, win or lose, what matters most is that you put on a good match, and you did it that night. This goes against my best judgment, but I see something in you. I'm giving you the #1 contenders match, So he's given us the number 1 contenders match despite losing because we did put on a above average match game rating. I think we put on a great match. So we're going to have a number 1 contenders match, and let's see who it's against in the next episode is something to look forward to. We'll see. Mac Masters, tonight is very important for you. We know it is. And we're going up against Sami Zayn, so anyway, that will be in the next episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are awesome. Have a great day, guys. SportsMaster out. Peace.